I stay doing my thing. I stay doing my thing.
I don't care what y'all do, who y'all screw.
I stay doing my thing.
I don't care what y'all drive, how y'all
I
fly.
stay doing my thing.
Listen, I do what I do, and I do it like I'm doing it for TV.
Keep my name out your mouth. I'm doing my thing. Fuck these niggas talking about. I stay doing my thing. Don't make me pull them big boys out.
Frank White, my nigga,
Mr. M.
you doing your motherfucking thing, my nigga.
Likewise, champ.
Welcome to the motherfucking show.
You know that shit, man.
That's
Shout
what
out
it
to you
is,
too,
man.
King Words.
That's
Salute
what
to
it
you.
is, man. I've been seeing you out here, man, grinding since you came on, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up, man. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You know,
Appreciate
people want to
that.
know, and streets want to know that you know, what's going on with you. They see you doing your motherfucking thing out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Trying, man. Just trying to chase the dream, son, like everybody else. You know, they got passion. And I feels really passionate about something. By the grace of God, I have a passion. And that's just like a beautiful thing for a man to have something that moves him that way, you know what I'm saying?
That's a great thing. That's a good, beautiful feeling right there.
So I just grinding, man. Just trying to chase this dream, just this music, my weed, my strain, shit like that.
We're going to get into that. First, we're going to ask you, you know, tell the people your name, where you from, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying?
My name is Frank White.
Frank White, let's go.
Frank White. I'm from Southside, born and raised. I'm from 115 and something all my life. My daddy from there. My father was a well-renowned guitar player. God rest the dead. And my dad, his name was Ronnie Drayton. He played on a lot of tracks and stuff. So therefore, I come from music. Just I come from Southside heritage of music.
Yeah, okay.
You know, this shit is like Southside is in my veins, nigga. Like this shit is like all I know. You know what I'm saying? My pain and my happiness comes from right here, from this soil, from this dirt. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. That's why I put this platform together for us, so we can, like, you know, put niggas from Southside out there and, you know,
Yeah.
get them on that path, because, you know, not like a lot of people get to, you know, put their shit out there the way it's supposed to be out there, but we're going to put this shit out there the way it's supposed to go.
That's the ill thing
Proud
that
of
you
you.
got this platform for that word. Son.
Thank you, my niggas. For people that's doing their motherfucking thing, and that's niggas like you. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
man.
So, you know, welcome to the show, and we're gonna get this shit together. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
How was your journey made you, like, you know, the person who you are?
Well, my journey in Southside, you know, like a lot of us, we've been through our dark times. You know, just growing up as a man in the neighborhood, as a young black man, coming from the hood, subject to the things we subject to, you know, we went down our paths and stuff like that. Made bad decisions, you know what I'm saying? I came from a pretty good house, so my dad tried to give me the best guidance he could, but, you know, like the rest of our parents, they had to go outside and they had to get money, you know what I'm saying? So it left me with a lot of idle time and being in certain crowds and stuff like that, you know, just being a boy, you get into certain stuff, but a lot of the stuff that I did, unfortunately, put me in bad positions, and it caused me to, like, really reevaluate where I was going, you know what I'm saying? Because my father sacrificed a lot to get me my freedom back, because I've been through, you know, where we met down that path.
That path,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So,
In the streets, in jail, a lot of
yeah,
shit.
man,
yeah,
you know what I'm
so-
saying? So, niggas don't want to go through that pain no more, you feel what I'm saying? He's trying to figure out a different way to make something positive happen, because
That's what I was trying to tell, like, you know, a lot of the youth and a lot of shit like that, because, like I said, me, you, a couple other people, we went through, you know what I'm saying, shit that, not saying we wasn't supposed to, but that shit made us, you know what I'm saying, the men that we are today, like, and I'm here to just let niggas know, like, yo, you don't have to
real shit.
go that route just to,
Real talk.
like, you know what I'm saying, make some money. I
Real
thought,
talk.
like, you know what I'm saying, just like me and you, we thought that
I thought that
Going-
we thought, you know what I'm saying? But
those ways was the way, but
Yeah.
like I said, jail ain't cool. It ain't for no fucking body.
That's a
It ain't
fact.
for,
that's definitely
like,
a
you
fact.
know what I'm saying. I wouldn't wish that shit on my worst enemy.
Real
You
shit.
know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
So-
Gotta bump your head though. I ain't gonna front. Like, the flip side of that shit is that, like, that shit really made me the ill nigga that I am.
Yeah.
Not just in terms of just having valuable things or having, like, money and stuff like that. It made my substance and my character so much more stronger, because the struggle developed me in such an iller way. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
my spirit is so much stronger. My aura is so much bigger, because when you go through certain struggles in life, them shits make you the beast that you become, you know what I'm saying? If you use that stuff in a proper way to take you to where you're trying to go. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. A lot of niggas use that shit and like take it different ways. So I'm glad you know that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And
We ain't glorifying none of that drama. You know what I'm saying? That shit is what it is. It served its purpose when it had to serve its purpose. Right now, we are getting money and supporting our family's time. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about right now, respectfully.
alright, so like, what was a big mistake like you had made? Like, you know what I'm saying? As far as like, being a youth.
Shit, I tell you the realest, my biggest mistake probably was trying to chase that street dream, like being one of those elite, get busy to dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like, trying to put in that pain and stuff like this generation, the cycle continues as you see, but now.
Basically not knowing the things that you know now.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
So, like, yeah.
Well, like,
I understand.
trying to chase all that staticky shit, trying to be, you know what I'm saying? Well, all that I did was give me almost 25 clip with an L in the back. You feel me? But
and a nigga really don't want to be sitting nowhere.
and mad money, lawyers and shit. Mad bread, nigga. What? Me, mad fucking money. Buddy, I wish I could have got back, nigga. I could have probably fucking bought 3 houses with that money.
I was trying to tell niggas before, like, yo, the money that I spent, like, fighting cases, motherfucking going back and forth to jail, even with commissary back and forth, surcharges. Niggas don't know, like, you
phone, just the phone, nigga,
like that shit costs money, all of that shit. That shit is a whole business.
Boxes and socks, you need new drawers every nigga, just a little bit of money with that shit, like, especially like polo drawers and shit. You want fancy drawers, nigga.
When I found out, like, that's their business, like, I said, I can't do their business. Like, you understand what I'm saying? They really making bread off of niggas.
Big
like,
niggas.
you understand what I'm saying?
Like cattle, my nigga.
Exactly. So when I found out, and I said to myself, like, yo, damn, that's their way of they making their bread, yo.
Yeah.
I really can't let them do that to me no more. I'm not letting them make no bread off of me like that in that type of way no more.
So
you understand what I'm saying?
That eureka moment, like,
yeah.
Damn, I'm being subject to this fucking hamster wheel. Like, I'm really falling victim to this shit. Like,
to this shit.
Like, I gotta think better. Like, I gotta think way better.
Way
like,
better.
Nigga, I'm like, nah, son. Like,
Yo,
this is 48 me right now. Like, what am I doing? Hold on.
Like, nigga, I'm sitting in jail like, yo, I'm embarrassed. Like, I'm very embarrassed. That shit is really embarrassing, my nigga.
That's how I get
to tell you the truth. Like, the older you get in there, it's more embarrassing.
Especially
than
when you got your family too, you got kids and shit like that. You like, damn, bro, I'm on bozo timing right now. Like, damn, what the fuck am I doing?
It's nice outside. COs is like everybody, they about to get off. You know they about to go to the beach. You know they about to do shit like that you be doing in the town. Like, if you like sitting here, like, oh nah.
I'm about to make a burrito. Niggas about to go eat a steak
For
fucking
real, like,
dinner, nigga. I'm about to make a burrito.
I'm not with that no more. Like,
So let me get this cook up. Let me get
I'm coming home. I came on, I said I'm doing my fucking thing. You know what I'm saying?
My mother, son. Facts of life. But yeah, man, like, that shit it changed me though. It changed me for the better though. By the grace of God, you know what I'm saying?
I'm proud of you, man. Shit changed me too, my nigga. Like, I ain't even gonna hold you.
And it's good when it's like, and I be like, cause I real nigga shit, bro. Like, you never, no matter like, if niggas don't know me, my name White Boy. Like, that's my real name. That's my street name. And for the ones that know, like, I got some stuff that has been attached to my life. You know what I'm saying? But I have never been anybody to glorify or none of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is the past. But those things that we go through as men in our lives are supposed to change us in a better way. You know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to,
and make us better people. It ain't yo, I put like, nah. I'm trying to tell the young niggas now, yo, bro, don't go do that shit.
Don't go do that shit, yeah.
Or if you gonna go do that shit, make sure you by yourself, nigga.
For real.
Make sure you do your homework.
That's another thing.
Make sure if it's really that critical, nigga, you gotta go put in that P dub, you gotta go do your shit. Make sure you got all your T's crossed and your I's dotted, nigga.
All of that.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying? Pay attention to the eye in the sky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And the ears in the walls, you know
what I'm saying? The way that this generation is now,
and don't put it on Instagram neither, nigga. Yeah, like, don't tell everybody on Instagram you beefing with Jackie Brown. Like, everybody knows now. Don't be mad the police came, nigga. Word. You told everybody. Your emotions made you post it on the gram. Everybody knows now, so they're gonna come after something happens. For the record.
For real.
But
seriously.
But, you
Seriously.
know, other than that, fuck that shit.
If you are listening to youth, my nigga, be wise at your decisions and the things and the shit that you do out here, man.
Yes, sir.
For real, like, because at the end of the day,
It will affect you forever.
yeah.
And there ain't no backseas.
Those split decisions, those 1, 2, 3 seconds
That's
will
all.
have you doing a stretch. So think before.
Ain't no
you know,
do-overs.
It's not. And
Ain't
you
no
only live
do-over.
one life, my nigga. Like,
Ain't no do-over.
that's what I had to realize too. But you know, what was the time in your life, right, Frank, where you didn't know what you was gonna do with your life, like around?
Yo, oh god, you know that shit. Honestly, man, I'm gonna be real with you, right? So, like I said, my father raised me. So for the record, my father raised me all my life by himself.
Yeah.
Pretty much. My mother had me for a little point in time in my life, but for the majority of my life, my father raised me in his household. And my father was a musician.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like my father used to take me on tour. I did things that kids my age never did before. Like I done ran through passports. I done been to Amsterdam, Germany, Japan before I was like even 18 years old. You know what I'm saying? By the grace of God, my father made me subject to different things.
Yeah.
Like my father, I've been around Alicia Keys when I was a kid. Before she was popular, like my father was playing on these tracks for people. A lot of them background guitar stuff you hear on a lot of tracks. My dad played on a lot of stuff. You know, back in the days, artists got jerks, so they didn't really get their credits like that. But my dad played on a lot of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like I said,
Tell me your pops is.
my father, Ronnie Drayton, man, Google him. You know what I'm saying? He was one of those Southside raised, Southside bred guitar players, like
Smooth
actual
fella too.
Yes.
Southside Queens is very talented out here too.
Yes, sir. We got a lot of instrumental talent. You know what I'm saying? Where the music really came from. Them boom bap sounds, not that tick tick tick, that real shit. You know what I'm saying? With that,
I'm gonna need you to hit that booth too. I know you got that shit too. Man.
see what I'm feeling. See how I feel it. But yeah, man. So since I was a kid, I was always around music. You know what I mean? So like growing up, you know, they asked me in school like, yo, who you want to be like?
Yeah.
I always would say I want to be like my father.
Okay. Yeah.
Because my father was the illest nigga in the world to me. So I say like I always had music in my heart. So some way, somehow I knew music was going, like music was the first thing, you know what I'm saying? And then I got older, of course, and got into the streets a little bit. And then I started messing with the weed game, you know what I'm saying? And
You still got the bud.
yeah, of course, I got my own strain.
You got
Late
that
night
shit
jelly
too.
donut.
Jelly donut, you got that
know,
shit out here too, y'all.
Shout out. That shit is under the Gumbo umbrella.
It's fucking.
Everything come from Fly Trap. Shout out to the Jelly Donut family. My son Flea. My son's from the island.
He's doing his motherfucking thing, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Get close up with that, and we smoking that shit is fucking gas.
Respectfully, you know that shit. Straight
Some
painery.
gas, some straight pain. You know what I'm saying?
But then I got into the weed game when I was a young kid. You know what I'm saying? And that established my hustle. And like again, my father being a musician, I always watched him hustle. So I always was around the hustle because my father didn't have a 9-to-5 job. He didn't work. He didn't go clock in. He made his money from going and play gigs every night. I used to go with him and sleep in the club, nigga, at night while he was on stage playing and doing his shit, nigga. I was in the back, nigga, getting ready for school in the morning. You know what I'm saying? Like, before my father had a car, nigga, we was on the train, nigga, trekking his amplifier on the getting to the bag. But just to show, like, my father hustle was divine.
But see, that's great because you know why? A lot of niggas, right, doesn't have that situation. You know what I'm saying? Coming up as you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So big shouts out to your pops. Big shouts out, you know what I'm saying, the shit that he taught you in the streets, you know what I'm saying? Even though you fucked up some of the things,
you know
what I'm
I
saying?
went my own way, you know.
Everybody make mistakes,
We made
you know
mistakes.
what I'm saying?
You
And you could always start over and you could always still finish your journey and keep it moving.
How you
know what I'm
finish,
saying?
it's how you
Keep it
finish.
pushing, How
It's
you
a
really
fact.
finish, yeah.
It's a
Like, you know what I'm
fact.
saying? A lot of people talk about a nigga past. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We here to do our thing and big niggas up and talk about a nigga moving forward. You know what I'm saying?
Amen.
See what I'm saying?
Facts.
But who's your favorite person out?
My favorite artist?
No, your favorite person right now who you deal with. It could be your
All
mom,
my life? Oh,
your
shit.
family right now. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Whatever, like you got going on.
My favorite person in my life right now is my mom. My mom, shout out to my mother. You know, after my father passed away, that was a trying time in my life, and my mom's really stepped up to the plate, really hold me down and shit like that. You know, got motherly support. You know how the queens do. Respectfully, shout out to my mom again. And then after that, it's my nigga, my son 5, my son 6'5", shout out to him. And then my crew from the Sav, my son Quamel, my son Cash, Hopper, my son, you know, my
I always
immediate-
fuck with y'all, like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Every
bro.
time I came through y'all block, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I always show love. That's why I fucks with Queens, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm from the north side, south side, everywhere, but, like, you know, I can't just name one spot.
Yeah, you already
Because I
know,
done
nigga.
fucking lived everywhere. Hollis,
Real
fucking
shit.
Merrick, everywhere. But, like, you know my stomping grounds. I stomping grounds.
Yeah,
like,
you already
I
know.
just love Queens, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
word.
I can't, like, you know,
Niggas is
Pinpoint
Queens niggas for
nothing.
real, yeah, facts.
since we was kids, we was always out here.
Always
like,
outside, everywhere. Nigga. You know, I be everywhere. You catch me at Basin, you catch me
Everywhere,
over
like,
here,
you
the
know what I'm
north
saying?
side part, you catch me anywhere, nigga. I'm here. I catch me in Harlem, nigga, one day. Nigga. Get hot
Exactly.
outside.
That's what
I'll
I'm
be
saying,
over in
like,
Westchester, so like, yo, why is
Queens
you
is
doing
like-
up here, boy?
That's why we say I don't be knowing why everybody be like, you know, with the beef shit and all of that.
Yeah.
Because like it's so much fun to fucking have out here, my nigga, in this world. Period.
Too much
Like,
fucking
you know what
fun
I
to
mean?
have, too much money to get,
Yeah,
time wasted, but you know,
niggas do, you know.
it is what it
count
is.
shit.
That's how it is out here, unfortunately. I feel sometimes niggas just be bored. Niggas just be bored, or they like, I feel what be really going on too, bro. Niggas just really be they be going through their own shit. Niggas be suffering with their own personal shit that they ain't talking to nobody about. Niggas need a therapist. No one gonna and they bottling that shit up and they
That's what
acting
it
out
is.
on people, my nigga. Niggas
Yeah.
be acting out. Niggas
Selfish shit.
Real shit, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is.
Since you've been rapping, right? Like, how long have you perfected the art of what you've been doing? I know you said, you know, your pops like
Yeah.
put you on to that, but once you started rapping, what made you like perfect it? Like, what makes you? When did you become?
When I get like we take it serious.
Yeah,
And I
basically.
started taking rap thing serious. Well, when I first came home, I started dibbling dabbling with it a little bit. It was always on my mind, because really, honestly, history went on with me. I first started making beats. Because originally, like when I was a kid, my father showed me how to play the drums. I still know how to play the drums. I got a good backbeat, you know what I'm saying? I can keep my 1 and 2 right. But that's really what I came from, was making the beat shit, you know what I'm saying? Because I really learned how to play the drums at a young age. But then after I had came home and all that shit, and I started playing with the beats and shit, I had transitioned and just started fucking with the music. Like the music aspect of it, you know what I'm saying? Like actually, you know, performing, like, you know, reciting it and shit like that. And I fell in love with that part of it more, I guess.
Yeah.
Just, I guess it was a better way for me to express myself. Better way for me to, like, you know, release some energy. You know what I'm saying? Because not for nothing, music is an art form. It's something that's for you to use to self-heal yourself, therapy for yourself, you know what I'm saying? It's a way for you to express yourself, what you're going through, what makes you happy, what makes you sad. That's really what music was designed for.
Music helped me a lot in life.
Yeah.
Bro. That shit got me through, like, you know what I'm saying? Helped me with my bed. Helped me through a lot of shit, like stressing a lot. Like, you know what I mean? But, you know.
Yeah. Music really has helped with shit. Even like when you go, even if you're not an artist or you're not a performer, like if you just listen to certain music, it just soothes you, makes you feel good. And that's the part of actually being an artist. That's the good give back for the artist, is that when you hear my music, it makes you feel good. And that's the thing for me that makes me feel good. It's like, damn, I made you feel good. I made you get through your day to day. I helped you, or you related to what I was going through.
I fucks with your shit. Like, that's
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, that's why I say, you know, I need you on a podcast. You doing your motherfucking thing. If you wasn't doing music, right? Like, what other trade
If I
would you be
wasn't
doing?
doing music,
Like, what else could you do? Like,
Yeah,
besides music? You said you do beats. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
I probably would have tried to transition maybe to beats, but not for nothing. I ain't gonna lie. When I was a kid, I had like short dreams of like being a model, like trying to model some fly clothes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I work, get some money, did a good magazine, shit
you
like
got
that.
merch and all of that.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some merch coming on the way. We're gonna have I'm gonna have the late night hats. I'm gonna have the good Queens. I'm gonna do the Queens hats with the. I know I ain't gonna give it away, but I'm gonna have some
Okay.
shit. I'm gonna have some shit coming out for this summer. But
Be on the lookout for the motherfucking
yeah.
hats he got coming.
I got some
So,
shit's
you
coming
know.
out. I got some shit. I'm gonna do like some little short sets for the guys, shit like that. Trying to start off like, you know what I'm saying. I've been supposed to do this merchandise shit, but I got it together now, so I'm about to get that shit jumping here. So that's coming next. But yeah, I mean, if I wasn't doing none of this stuff, I probably would either got into that or like some type of I really like law, my nigga, like the law aspect of just like how the law shit work, how to argue. I think I'd have been a fly ass lawyer going through the shit we went through. like being in that little library. Cause I ain't gonna front, like I don't know about, but like in my case, when I was fighting my case, I've always been instrumental in fighting my cases with my lawyers.
So you was one of them niggas that when you was in jail, you went to the law library.
Yes, I fought for my life too.
Yeah,
I did not just rely on that money I spent. Yes, I spent the bread. Don't get me wrong, you gotta have that money. God forbid. That's another thing too. Sidebar for you niggas that's outside in the streets, that's playing salute you with your life. I hope y'all putting away some rainy day money, bro. That shit is very, very important.
Tell these niggas that, yes.
Unfortunately, if you playing this game and you outside or whatever, please put your money away, young man. Please think about tomorrow. Don't just think about getting fly. Don't think about just all that dumb shit, impressing these bitches. Impressing these ladies, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Think about tomorrow and save that paper, man. Yeah. The niggas is actually touching some paper. Save that paper, man.
Niggas,
Save that paper.
Save that bread. That's very important, man.
Very important.
And invest into yourself.
Yes.
Also, like, you know what I'm saying? Please, if you don't want to do it, I mean, try. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's where niggas be winning at.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta take that leap of faith, man.
Got to.
The leap of faith is what actually separates the winners from the losers, man. Because that's people sometimes they be scared to just take that jump. You gotta take that jump. You want to take some losses, don't get me wrong, but them losses is going to develop your character and make you win way bigger. You know what I'm saying? Because every king gotta take his losses. You know what I'm saying? But the losses is what help you rearrange, look at the playing field better, and then go a better route, and then you hit that hole right, wow, and it's daylight from there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's dope. Alright, since you know a lot of shit about life and society and everything right now, what advice would you give your younger self?
My younger self?
Since you know now about everything and all of that.
My younger self, I would have protected my loyalty better and not been so naive to other people's ulterior motives and shit like that. Can't really explain, but just being sometimes having too much of a good heart and get you jammed up. You know what I'm saying? And not for nothing, situations that I've been through, for me, speaking about me, a lot of shit that I got into because I was trying to ride for my niggas, trying to make sure my niggas is good, and I caught the backlash of my people stuff. But you know, it is what it is. I love my niggas, I love my brothers. I'm going to stand for my people at the end of the day. Rightfully, that's how I was raised in my household. You know what I'm saying? That's how generation I came from.
So you're basically saying you would think before
your
actions.
Yes, definitely.
Think positive about your decision that you're making.
Yeah.
Before you make that decision. That's good. That's dope. Yeah, nigga, for real. Word, man. For real. That's dope. What keeps you motivated? What keeps you like going? What keeps you like?
What keeps me motivated? Well, first and foremost, God motivates me.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a God-fearing man. I stand tall on that. I'm very spiritual.
You gonna give it up for God.
That's my, you know. No matter where I come from, my walk of life, my faith is always in the Most High. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for Him, I wouldn't even be here.
That's what's
I wouldn't
up.
even be sitting here in front of you. You know what I'm saying?
I pray to God all the time.
You know what I'm saying? Get a big homie his props. He keeps me sturdy. He kept me free. Gave me a second chance at His glory. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then after that, you know, my babies, man, my kids, you know, my son and my daughter, they like, you know, they everything to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, everything that I'm trying to do, even though, you know, I'm trying to live my life in between, but the goal of everything is to make sure I establish something for my babies so they good. So they don't gotta go through none of the struggles that I had to go through in life and shit, you know what I'm saying? Trying to create a better path for them, leave them something behind that they can stand on and have a better situation, you know?
That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. I'm glad to hear that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not a lot of people sit there and have that situation handled like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what keeps you motivated and stuff like that. I know my kids keep me motivated also.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God also keeps me motivated. You know what I'm saying? Me, I also keep myself motivated also. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, if I don't keep myself motivated.
Above all things, you gotta do that. You gotta keep yourself, gotta push yourself because nobody else gonna do that.
And get right. So.
Facts.
How you plan on like keeping yourself at self-care, at, you know, at protecting and providing for yours and what's around you and everything like that? How do you keep yourself maintained with that?
Well,
Tell the people that.
I maintain myself basically by, you know, I try to keep myself structured. You know, as a man, it's important for you to keep yourself structured, you know what I'm saying? Like, just simple shit like take care of your physical, go work out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Keep your mental right, you know what I'm saying? Keep yourself fortified, keep yourself healthy, you know what I'm saying? Because without your health, you don't have nothing. I can't run no race, I can't spend no money, I can't enjoy no life, nothing without having my health situated, you know what I'm saying?
That's a great thing. Like, I mean, you know, I drink, we both drink shit like that, but it's always great to maintain your health. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
I try my best, drink my water, go to the gym at least a little 3 times out the week, do my little bar. I don't be on my super jail shit no more. I just try to keep it physical. If I gotta, throw them shit like a knife.
You can see a lot of people is out here.
Yeah.
They can't really you know, move around.
I got kids too. I want to be able to chase my babies around. You know what I'm saying? I want to be the old nigga I'm out here struggling and shit. I want to be able to chase them around and shit.
I see everybody's like at a race, like, you know what I'm saying, trying to get to, you know, success and shit like that. It's great, like, so.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful feeling. But as far as everything else, where can we, you know, find your music and find out everything that you got going on?
You can find my music
about the weed and everything.
Yeah, you can find my weed page. My gram is Late Night Donuts NYC.
Late Night Donuts NYC, y'all.
Yeah, Late Night Donuts NYC, and then my gram, like where I have most of my artist content, stuff like that. When I'm dropping videos, my music and stuff like that, is Frank White, but White is spelled WYTE. Frank White 115 GSU. Frank White GSU 115. My fault, apologies. So that's Frank White GSU 115. Instagram, whatever, shit like that. And then I got some of my music out on SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify. Just type in my name, my artist name, Frank White.
Basically on all platforms.
All platforms, pretty much.
Streaming out there on all platforms.
All platforms,
you know
yes sir. Yes sir.
All platforms.
I just dropped the video not too long ago, facts, just a couple days ago. I'm about to drop my little tape. I haven't dropped in a minute, but I'm gonna drop this tape finally. It's gonna be called The Journey. It's gonna be the first. I'm gonna do like a little 3 parts to it and shit like that. But I'm gonna drop it sometime this week. Okay. And shit like that, man. Yeah, so I'm working.
That's what's up. You working? You shooting?
Yeah.
What more stuff you got going on? Any up and coming stuff? Like any movies, whatever like you got going on? I see you doing the clothes. Tell us what.
Yeah.
Clothes and that stuff.
I'm gonna have the clothes coming this summer. I'm just trying to get everything situated with my patches and everything situated so I can have all these hats situated right. But I pretty much got everything situated. I'll be dropping that this summer. I'm gonna be working on something soon because like I said, my father passed away, and he was a very, very, very pinnacle part of my life. And I've been working on something with his friends. They're attached to this other world of music. They're part of this situation called the Black Rock Coalition. They like have their own union for the black rock and rollers of the world, you know what I'm saying, shit like that, because he was high in that area with them. So I'm trying to do like a biography of my dad's life, incorporated with me, because when I went through my prison situation, I wanted to do something that shows my father, like it shows a parent's perspective of holding down a child in prison. Because my dad was such a strong motherfucker. You know, a lot of times when they do a lot of those biographies, it shows the perspective of the prisoner or the person that's on the inside. They don't show how much the person that loves you suffers on the outside. You know, being a loved one. Because when you love somebody so much, you be locked up outside. You fucked up every day until they get home. That shit kills you. You know what I'm saying? So you want to show all of them. Yeah. How my pops was just an ill nigga. How he just was a cool, good ass father, man. Just a great parent. You know what I'm saying? Something in the cut though coming soon, shit like that. But got a little stuff going on, you know. That's what's up, man. For real. I fucks with that. You know what I'm saying? Frank White, you doing your something positive, man. You know, trying to give out this positive vibe to the universe. He done did enough of them said. Trying to get this. We can't do all of that bullshit forever. Yeah, know what I mean? Word. Like, you know what I'm saying? We home.
We great.
Trying to set some inspiration out of this motherfucker.
Good situation.
You know, if you look at a Will Smith movie and you see that 7 pound shit, see how he did all the ill shit, like it makes you feel good. It's like, damn, I want to touch some people like that, Damn, man, that nigga inspired me, son. That nigga made me feel good today. I know I can overcome my battle. I know I can overcome my shit that I'm going through. Son can climb up out of that with all the politics, all the bullshit, negative energy niggas throw at you. You can still and still go do your shit.
Big shouts out to motherfucking Jelly Donut. We sponsored by Jelly Donut today.
Yes, sir. You know that.
We smoking them packs too.
Yeah, man, it's your boy, man. Big late night, Jelly Donut, nigga. You know what it is. Your boy Frank White. Rock with me for a second. Check me out.
The air gets thick when I step in the room. Step to the side, it's time to make room. I've been patient, now it's time to make moves. Right now it's time to make moves. The air gets thick when I step in the room. Step to the side, it's time to make room. I've been patient, now it's time to make moves. Right now it's time to make moves. When I stepped up in the place, I analyze the room. I know my life bright, I make shit move. Tonight we gon' make a movie. Shorty says she bougie till she popped a perk and got in my jacuzzi. I hit her once and now she talking about she don't wanna lose me. That's what happens when your aura is stupendous. I been getting to the paper, hope it's motivation. Fuck that hating, tell me why you really hating. Yeah, the jury out, they deliberating. Yeah, it's family praying, hoping God don't forsake them. Just hold on and have faith, you gon' make it. That's what happens when you up, you gon' stay lit. Cause you kept it real and you stayed down. Yeah, that's how you earn it without doing weird shit. Now it's nothing for a nigga, count 100 clear. Type of shit that had that bitch kitty really weird. The air gets thick when I step in the room. Step to the side, it's time to make room. I've been patient, now it's time to make moves. Right now it's time to make moves. The air gets thick when I step in the room. Step to the side, it's time to make room. I've been patient, now it's time to make moves. Right now it's time to make moves.
Nigga. You know what it is. That Southside bop, man.